with the wind in my face. Life is good. I love Hollywood. The lights and the camera, the glitter, the glamour.
This week, Rosie O'Donnell, News Radio's Andy Dick, Mark McEwen, host of CBS This Morning. From Veronica's Closet, Kathy Najimy, Rita Rudner, Larry Sanders, Jeffrey Tambor. From Just Shoot Me, Enrico Colatoni, comedian-writer Bruce Vilanch, and starring Whoopi Goldberg, with Tom Bergeron, your host, all on Hollywood Squares. And here's Tom Bergeron.
Welcome to Hollywood Squares. It's great to have you here. Just before the show, we had a little problem keeping Andy Dick in his assigned square. You all settled down now, Andy?
I think I'm fine.
Okay, good. All right, let's welcome all our stars. Hello, stars! Hello! Good to have you all here, and good to have our contestants here as well. Ms. Circle, tell us about yourself.
Well, my name is Candice Saba. I went to school at San Diego State University, and I majored in political science, which led me to my career today. I'm a costumer.
Oh, of course. There you go. All right. Well, welcome to Hollywood Squares.
Thank you.
And Mr. Square, tell us, Mr. X, tell us about yourself.
Mr. X, not Mr. Square.
I'll be Mr. Square for the balance of the show. Yes. Okay, Mr. X.
Yeah, my name is Jonathan Barton. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. Fellow Hoosier from anyone's from Indiana around here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wild Hoosiers.
Great, and I'm relatively boring. I like to rollerblade, and I like to deep sea fish.
All
on the Gulf
right,
of
you're
Mexico.
relative. I'll stick with the Mr. Square reference.
There,
then. Okay.
see, it works.
All right, fine. Here's how we do it. The object of the game is to get 3 of these stars in a row, either across, up and down, or diagonally. You have to decide if the answers the stars are giving are correct or they're just making them up. That's how you get the squares. First game is worth $500. Who won the toss backstage?
I did.
Candice, all right,
Yes.
you get to start.
Okay, I am going to start with Rosie O'Donnell.
Rosie. Rosie, sheep come in flocks, cattle come in herds. What do lions come in?
Oh, boy, that's a very open question, Tommy. Thinking of a very dirty response that Whoopi probably will say at the commercial break.
Yeah, but it's your question.
Yeah, well, take it away. Lions come in gaggles.
Gaggles.
I think I'm going to have to disagree.
Way to go, Candy.
Prides. They come in pride. Circle gets the square. Yes. Jonathan, over to you.
I'm going to have to take the fabulous Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi. Whoopster. This scientist is most famous for making dogs salivate at the sound of a ringing bell. Who is it?
Dr. Roof. No, it's Pavlov. I think I said it right, Pavlov.
Gonna have to agree, Whoopi.
That's right.
Okay,
Pavlov's
Jonathan.
dogs. Yeah, X gets the square. All right, Candice.
I think I'm going to go with Kathy Najimy.
Kathy Najimy from
Candice.
Veronica's Closet.
Hi.
Kath.
I'm from San Diego State, too.
Really?
San Diego State, good French fries. Right on.
Okay. His father was Zeus, and he is the god of fine art and music. Who is he?
Fine art and music, Yanni.
Yeah.
That's funny?
That's funny.
It is Socrates.
I am going to have to agree.
It is Apollo.
Oh, I'm
X
sorry.
gets
I
the
didn't
square.
know.
You rolled your R so well,
I
too.
did.
Jonathan?
I'm gonna take Rita Rudner for the win, please.
Rita.
Pressure.
All right, Rita. In theory, what happens when a massive star collapses?
They make the cover of People. I think,
She becomes
I know. It's a comet.
I'm gonna have to disagree, Rita.
Good boy.
A black hole is formed.
I love that.
Yes, X gets the square and the win for $500. Another $500 game coming up, though, when we continue with Hollywood Squares right after this. Stay there. the Hollywood Squares. Our next game is also worth $500, but we have a secret square. If either of you pick it and are correct, you are going to win this.
Maid service for a year. It's a prize package worth $5,400.
Okay. Well, there you go. That'd be nice, huh? Let's show the home audience who the secret square is. Okay, there you go. Now, Jonathan, who during the commercial break was disputing his own reference to himself as boring, you won the last game. You get to start this one.
I'm going to start this one off with Whoopi Goldberg, please.
Whoopi?
Whoopee!
Reuters reports that an English soccer coach banned his squad from eating baked beans. Why?
Oh, hello. Gas, honey, gas. He didn't want all those guys falling out from that stink bomb they would be dropping.
I'm going to have to disagree.
Why? Would you let him eat it?
High sugar levels. He's right. High sugar levels.
High
X
sugar
gets the
levels?
square. X gets the square.
High
Okay. Candice?
I am going to go with Rosie O'Donnell.
Rosie. All right, Rosie. Rosie, what is typically green and makes food by photosynthesis?
Kermit the chef. Photosynthesis, plants. This is true. Remember science in 8th grade, Candice? Trust me.
I agree.
Plants. Circle gets the
Thank
square.
you, Candy.
Yes. All right, Jonathan.
Kathy Najimy, please.
Kathy. All right. True or false, Kath? Last year, Californian Al Nino received approximately 100 phone calls of people asking him, "Why are you doing this?"
I would think that is a false statement. It's just silly, silly, silly.
I'd like to agree with Kathy.
It's a true statement, actually. People really did do it. Yeah, Circle gets the square.
Al Nino?
Al Nino. Yeah.
Doesn't give you a lot of
Candice?
faith in
I
LA,
think I'm
does
going to go with Bruce Vilanch for the
Bruce
win.
Vilanch for the win. Okay, Bruce.
Yes.
She's a young Chinese girl who sneaks into the army dressed like a man to save her father. Who is she?
Katie Lang.
a Chinese girl. You said a Chinese girl.
Chinese.
Chinese,
I'm so
yes.
sorry. Just explains the constant craving, the Chinese food. I saw this film because I am godfather to 300 children, as opposed to father of any, and that is Mulan.
I agree.
Mulan. Circle gets the square and the game. For $500, Mark McEwen, you are the secret square. You are the secret square. No one picked you, so we'll move the secret square prize into this game, which is going to be worth $1,000. But first, let's show the home audience who the secret square is. All righty, good enough. All right, since Candice, you won the last game, you get to start this one. Again, it's a $1,000 game.
I think I'm going to go with Andy Dick this time.
All right, Andy Dick from News Radio. Andy, when asked about the level of experience people had with sex on the net, Survey.net claims that 56.8% of the people said they had what?
Problems making the switch from floppy disk to hard drive. Yeah, no. Problems with safe cyber sex.
I think I will disagree.
They had downloaded erotic pictures. Circle gets the square. Yes. All right. Jonathan?
Enrico Colatoni, please.
All right. From Just Shoot Me. All right, Enrico.
Enrico?
If you're staring at an animal whose name means horse whale in Dutch, what are you looking at?
I'm going to tell you, know, what are those animals that kind of follow each other off the edge of the earth there? Porpoises? No, not porpoises. The wannabes, the manatee.
Manatee. The manatee.
I really want to disagree.
The walrus. X gets the square.
I was right with this.
Very nice, though. Candice?
I'm going to go with Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopee. David Bowie has revealed to Newsweek a new exciting venture he's getting into. What is it?
Avon. You know, because he does all those shows with the makeup and stuff. Yeah, actually, it's men's, what do you call it? skin products, shaving. It's care, men's
Skincare stuff.
Skincare stuff.
I'm going to have to disagree.
He's starting his own internet provider service.
Oh.
Circle gets the square.
All right.
All right, Jonathan.
Rosie O'Donnell for the block.
Rosie's the secret square. Here we go for
Watch
the
me, Jonathan. If I don't know, I'm going to tell you I don't know. Go.
maid service for a year here, Jonathan.
And it ain't me, baby.
Well, and it's not Whoopi. What is the foreign city most visited by Americans, Rosie? Paris, London, or Tijuana?
Oh, my Lord. I'm going to say Paris. No clue. Jonathan, it's up to you.
I'll agree.
Tijuana.
Tijuana.
Yeah. All right, now here's the deal.
I'm
You don't get the mail
sorry,
service, and we
Jonathan.
cannot give you the square. You have to earn that yourself.
I'm going to come clean your house.
I will go with Rosie O'Donnell for the win.
Rosie for the win. Rosie, here's a TV trivia question for you. Who were the first divorced couple to host a variety show?
A variety show?
A variety show.
Sonny and Cher. It's true, because after they got divorced, then they went back because they each had a separate show and it didn't work. They saw the VH1 behind the music. Trust me, Candy.
Okay, I'm going to agree with her.
Sonny and Cher.
Thank you.
Circle gets the square, and the game bringing you a total of $1,500. We'll be back to play yet another game of Hollywood Squares right after this. Stay right there. Welcome back to Hollywood Squares. Now we're going to get started with another game, but Candice and Jonathan, should we run out of time in this or any other game, you'll get $250 for every square you have on the board. That's important. It'll count towards your cash total. Whoever has the most cash is the champion. This next game's worth $2,000, and Candice, you get to start because you won the last one.
Okay, I'm going to start with Rosie O'Donnell.
Rosie. Author Carl Shaw claimed that Howard Hughes lived almost entirely off of what junk food for the last 15 years of his life?
I did not read the book, but I'm guessing junk food, McDonald's. Guessing.
I'll have to disagree.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
See, I
Circle
didn't know,
gets the
Candy.
square.
You got
Circle
the
gets the square.
I love that about you.
All right, Jonathan. Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi.
Yes, dear. Oh, Jonathan, it's you again, dear.
The book, Are You Normal, tells us that women perform this oral function 2.1 times a day, while men do it 4.7 times a day. What?
Well, we know what it's not. Because, well, if I could find a man who did it 4.7 times a day, I'd be a happy girl. You know, so we know what it's not. Belching.
I will agree.
Belching.
Wow.
X gets the square, yes.
I did more than
All right, Candice.
I am going to go with Rita Rudner.
Rita. Rita Rudner. All right, Rita, a Red Book survey of married women reveals that men who have a managerial job are most likely to do this in bed. What?
I think they wear their little name tags. Which can hurt.
I think that they leave the TV on.
I'm going to have to disagree.
They cuddle. They cuddle.
Oh, Candice, you got your O on
Circle
my
gets the
square.
square. All right, Jonathan.
Jeffrey Tambor for the block.
Jeffrey Tambor to block from Larry Sanders. Robusta and Arabica are both kinds of what?
These are two women from Yugoslavia. I think they are. I think they are teas.
I'm going to agree.
They are coffee beans. Coffee beans.
So close.
Okay. Now, Candice, we can't give you that. You gotta get it yourself.
I'm going to go with Jeffrey Tambor for the win.
All right, Jeffrey. Who are Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala, and Poe?
These are Kenneth Starr's bath toys. These are characters in Gilbert and Sullivan's The Mikado.
I'm going to have to disagree.
They're Teletubbies.
Teletubbies.
Teletubbies. Circle gets the square. And the game. You're at $3,500 now. Time for another game let's go straight ahead into it. Also worth $2,000. And Candice, you get to kick this one off as well.
I'm going to start with Rosie O'Donnell again.
Rosie!
Talking about the Teletubbies.
Yeah.
They don't have children. I was explaining Teletubbies.
Teletubbies, right. Wappinger, Chickasaw, and Kickapoo are all what?
I'm going to say birds.
Birds.
I'm going to have to disagree.
American Indian tribes.
Exactly.
Circle
That's
gets
what I
the
was
square.
thinking they were, Candice. They were Indians.
All right, Jonathan.
Whoopi.
Yes,
Whoopi?
Jonathan.
All right. What rock star married his 13-year-old cousin?
Do I have to name them all? Well, I'll start with Jerry Lee Lewis.
I'm going to agree.
Jerry Lee Lewis. X gets the square. And that charming noise means we're out of time. So as we do a quick tally, we see that Mr. X, not boring at all, I might add, has $750 to take with you home from Hollywood Squares with our thanks. Good to have you here. Pleasure. But that means with $3,750, Candice Sabah is our champion. Congratulations. Good for you. And guess what? The best part is, when we come back, we're going to give you more stuff. A chance for a bonus prize. Better than a chance. Guaranteed. When we come back on Hollywood Squares right after this with champion Candice.
The luxurious Park Hyatt Los Angeles at Century City caters to the discerning traveler seeking personalized service with its European-style elegance, well-appointed rooms, fine dining, and Beverly Hills adjacent location.
We are back with our champion, Candice Sabah. And Candice, you got $3,750, but that's not all. We've got all kinds of great trips up there. Each of our stars has something, including one of them has a $10,000 check, which could be yours. All you have to do is pick one and win.
Okay. I'm going to pick Kathy Najimy.
Kathy Najimy from Veronica's Closet.
Candice, can you say aloha?
Ooh! Let's hear about your Hawaiian vacation.
Experience the tropical island paradise of Hawaii with Palette Tours. Enjoy 11 days of fun, sun, and relaxation while exploring the beautiful islands of Oahu, Maui, and Kauai. This exotic vacation is worth $6,000.
Very nice. Candice, bringing your total in cash and prizes to $9,750. Congratulations. Great to have you here on Hollywood Squares. Towards the end of the show, we like to, if we have some time, just chat with some of our stars, and we haven't really talked much to Andy Dick. What did you do over the summer, Andy?
I spent most of it in rehab. Thanks for asking.
Sorry. I'm sorry. What is
I'm
that?
completely sober now.
Really good.
I'll have an occasional wine cooler.
Yeah, is that...
These babies don't count, okay? They're mostly fruit juice.
All right. Well, good, Andy. All right, apparently we just have enough time to hose Andy down, and thank you for joining us on Hollywood Squares.